you think about death, what comes to your mind is the end, right? Right? When you think about death, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind again? Finality. It's then when you bury someone, what comes to your mind? It's like closure. It's closure, it's finished. That's the end. Am I saying what you agree with? Is it the end? When death comes, the next thing that comes to us is this one's own. It has ended. When we bury the person, we say this is how we put what? Closure. So that heavy stone that was rolled at the entrance was more or less saying this is the end. This is the end of this story. This is the way the story has ended. Ayakata. But unknown to the Pharisees and the high priest and Pilate and everyone, all the seers, they did not know that it was just the beginning of a new. God said I should speak to someone today. That thing that looks like an end, because of the resurrection power of Jesus, it's not an end. It is the beginning of a new. Oh, no. It's a new beginning. Something new is about to spring out. Ayakata. When we tell stories, we get to the place of climax. Who knows what the climax looks like in a story? The climax is that place of that high tension, that high dramatic tension, whereby, and it's usually close to the end. Ayakata. And you're like, hey, what will happen? This one was the climax. People would have thought, chai, this is how it has ended. Even the disciples thought, this is how it has ended. Unknown to them, a surprise was about to be sprung up on the other side. Ayakata. So as they thought the story had ended, it just took 3 more days and a new beginning. Ayakata emerged. Jesus rose. It became another story. He's alive. He's no longer in the grave. What we thought was the end was just the beginning of something new. Arakata, I have come with a prophetic word for someone today. What you thought was the end, that business you thought was the end, that relationship you thought was the end, that marriage you thought was the end, that finance you thought was the end, that career you thought was the end, it's just the beginning of something new. Ayakata, from the thing you thought has ended, from where you thought nothing good will come out of, as your 2 hands are lifted, let a new appear. Let the new appear. Let the new appear. Let a change of story come. Let your amen make it a reality. Ashakata, Erukobada. The end can never be sorrow. Hear me as I hear the Lord. The end can never be negativity. That end can never be shame. If shame is your end right now, then it's not an end. Did you hear me? If sorrow is an end right now, then it's not an end. If barrenness is an end right now, then it's not an end. Ayakata. If marriage, being unmarried, singlehood seems to be your end right now, and you think your own has finished, God said I should tell you it is not an end. Arakosha, Sukabada, rising and falling seems to be an end. Oh, this is our plight. This is how it is for my family. Ayakata, it is not what? An end. Ayakata, Shokoba, it is just the beginning of something else, something better, something bigger, something greater. It cannot end in shame. It cannot end the way the devil planned. Jesus died that you will have an end that is joyous. Jesus died that you have an end that is of celebration. His death was for your end to be of congratulation. His death was an end for you to carry your babies. His death was for an end for you to get married and be your husband's house. Shukata, whatever you don't like right now is not the end. Whoever has closed it, let them get ready, because an angel is about to open. Oh, no. Whoever, let me say it again. Whoever shut your calendar and shut that chapter and said you have reached the end, it is final. Let them get ready. The same way angel came from heaven and had to roll the stone away. Angels are coming to roll away that stone. They are coming to open another chapter. They are opening a chapter for your family members. They are opening for your brothers, for your children, for your sister, for your spouse. If you believe it, let your amen make it your reality.